Hey guys, it's Ray. I want to talk about learning language. And yeah, I'm learning English and but these days there are lots of YouTube videos like you can you can learn your target language in 3 months, things like that. But I don't buy it. I'm maybe really smart people can do that, but I'm not. I'm just really lazy and just normal people. So normal person, and like I I don't take like online English conversation class readily lately. Um, when when I started learning English, I took that kind of classes every day, like for 30 minutes. Um, but yeah, recently um I don't even s- talk to people who speak English in daily life. I just watch YouTube videos, Netflix, things like that, and yeah, sometimes I take that kind of videos, but I don't talk with people in English. And don't get me wrong, I don't say conversation classes suck. Um, I think it depends on people. Like your rebel, your goals, your um, yeah, like even your character, things like that. It depends. So I think there's no the perfect strategy to improve your target language. It depends. Yeah, like yeah, your native language. Um, yeah, it depends. And I think truth is um, you have to you have to keep going. Um, yeah, and consume a lot your target language. And it takes a lot. It takes a um, like years, decades, I guess. People can people people can't um, can be can't be fluent like for just 3 months. Yeah, maybe some people can do that, but they're really smart, like genius. Um, it's not for me. And yeah, and um, it's kind of different topic, but I want to say that I mean, especially Japanese people, like many Japanese people want to speak English, but many of them they don't like English. I mean, like the subject um, of like in schools, right? Um, like in school, like if you say like he don't like music, um, like you you just you don't get the score, right? Just zero. Um, and teacher might said, "Oh, you just wrong. It he he doesn't. You should say he doesn't." Things like that. But you know, if the beginner say he don't like music, it's totally makes sense. I mean, I know what he wanna say, right? So and then a lot of Japanese people have that kind of bad memory. So they were like, oh, I like my English sucks. So um, it's and I'm really really embarrassed because my English sucks. Things like that. So yeah, but like if you wanna um, if you wanna get nice jobs, um, things like that, you have to take high score of some English exam, especially TOEIC in Japan. Um, yeah, they just they they don't like learning English, but they have to do that anyway. So it's really very sad, right? I mean, I teach jazz guitar, so and some students um say they, they were like, oh, um, I want to play jazz guitar, so um, please teach me. And then, okay, I'm gonna teach you. But um, what kind of jazz do you like? I ask them. Or what artist, what guitarist do you like? But they were like, I don't listen to jazz music. I just wanna play jazz music anyway. Things like that. And then I think it doesn't make sense. I mean, I know, like yeah, they like rock music or pop music, and but they just think they might think playing jazz guitar is really cool. So I don't know about jazz, but I just learn anyway. Things like that. Yeah, um, I know what they say, but to be honest, I think if you don't listen to jazz music, you don't play jazz music. Um, you can't play jazz music because you don't know what is jazz music, right? And I think it's the same thing, like English, um, like learning English in Japan. They don't like learning English, and they don't watch any movies or TV dramas, YouTube's music in English. They just learn grammar rules, some vocabularies, some slang, things like that. Um, how do how do you can speak English even they don't consume um, that kind of English, right? Um, does it make sense, right? Um, yeah, and but it's really really hard, right? It's really hard to say you you have to you have to love English first. It's yeah, it's before like learning grammar or vocabularies. It's kind of um yeah. But luckily I love English. I mean um because I love music, so before I um, before I learning English, I just love like music, American culture, um, the sound of English, pronunciation, things like that. But yeah, it's it's kind of complicated, right? But language is not just um, it's not just remembering vocabularies or grammar rules. It's like culture. It's like people. It's like um yeah, sound. So yeah. So I think if Japanese government wants to improve like um English level in Japan, they have to stop um freaking English tests in school, I guess. There's no test and there's just conversation class or watching like a- animation in English in their classes, things like that. I think yeah, that kind of um like curiosity, like that the kind of curiosity for English or other subject is really really crucial to improve that kind of subject, I guess. Okay, thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.